Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So for this video, I'm gonna be doing the rear bumper and the front bumper. Rear bumper doesn't seem too bad. Just gotta remove my carbon fiber diffuser and cover up my exhaust tips so I don't scratch the tips while removing the rear bumper. I don't have to actually completely remove it. It's just, especially like around the, especially like here, I kind of have to have it open in order to tuck in the wrap. But I believe I'll have to use also a knifeless tape to kind of have it straight around here, because it's gonna be kind of hard to tuck it in, especially around the trunk area. If there's too much tension on the wrap, it's possible in the next few days it can start create a bubble, so which is not really good. And for the front bumper, that's gonna be kind of a tricky work because I've never wrapped the front bumper before. I mean, I did, but that was with the half bumper that I had before with the Rawin half lip bumper. But with this, it's just I'll have to actually wrap the whole OEM FSport bumper, so that's gonna be kind of tricky. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it around the fog light especially, but I'm gonna leave that to the next day. For today, I am gonna actually work on the rear bumper first, because that looks pretty easy. It's just here around this corner. Definitely have to pull and heat up the wrap really nice, because there is gonna be a lot of tension, especially around that corner. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start it, and hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, so for the rear bumper, to remove it, you just need to remove this tab right here, and behind this tab there's going to be a 10 mil, and there's going to be another 10 mil hidden beneath the, I guess the wheel fender liner. It's I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but it's hidden underneath there. There's going to be another 10 mil. I would recommend using an extension. It's really helpful, but if your car is low like mine, it's gonna be kind of hard, so I would suggest to jack it up a bit. But that's how you remove that 10 mil. I already have mine removed, so all I really have to do is just remove these two right here, and the rear bumper is pretty much free to remove. So I already have the rear diffuser out, the rear reflector out, and the bumper's pretty much cleaned off, and it's pretty much ready to be wrapped. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to place a knifeless tape around here, a straight line, just so I don't have to do this in one piece, because I feel around there, within time, if I do it in one piece, it's going to create a bubble. Maybe some other pros can do it in one piece, but I know in my previous wrap I did do it the same way. I just put a knifeless tape around there and use a two-piece wrap. But you can't really notice it as long as you do it a nice straight line. You won't really notice it. But yeah, let's just get to it, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the rear bumper now. So I went ahead and finished the rear bumper, and I also installed the diffuser and same with the side part. Everything looks good. I'm just gonna go ahead and install it back to the car and pretty much just screw all the screws back in. But it's looking good so far. Came out really nice. So now all I got left is the front bumper, and the car is pretty much done being wrapped. So the rear bumper is already back assembled, and the rear side of the car is pretty much complete. It looks so much better. Oh yeah, that chrome piece right there, I do actually have to replace it with another gloss black vinyl, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that later on. But yeah, it's looking so much good. Can't wait to get my new wheels as well. That's coming up later this year. It's been slightly delayed because of what's going on right now, but yeah, just gotta do the front bumper and whole car is complete. So for the front bumper side, I'm not sure how I'm gonna be doing this. I feel like this will be like a two-piece vinyl wrap because of this part right here. The wraps are not gonna be really friendly if I just use like a one piece. I feel like especially around this area it's gonna rip if I just do it one piece, and it's gonna be a lot of tension, especially just that area. So what I plan to do is like probably have a knifeless tape maybe around this fog light area, or maybe here, where it's gonna allow me to like overlay the bigger vinyl on top here, right here, instead of like here. So I think that'd be like the best choice. Otherwise I have no other idea how else to wrap this. This is my first time wrapping this. Again, my previous bumper was like a half bumper, so I didn't really have to wrap the whole thing. It was just a half bumper that pretty much covered almost half the bumper, and all I wrapped was just the top piece. So for this I actually have to wrap the whole bumper. And not to mention also for the trim piece for the grill, I actually got a new one, and it's actually painted already gloss black. This current piece is actually wrapped in a matte black color. This was done like ages ago, probably when I first got the car. So as you can see right here, I'm not sure if you can kind of see it right there, that piece is actually cracked. I'm not sure what happened to the car or how it cracked, but that's the whole reason why I got a new trim piece for the grill. So that's definitely going to look good, and definitely will actually update the DRLs with a new vinyl. And I might still keep the yellow vinyl, kind of like it. So it looks pretty tough, especially when it's on the daytime. So yeah, so that's the update of this. I don't think I'm gonna have a video of me like wrapping the front bumper. I'm probably gonna just explain like where exactly I put the overlays of the wrap using the knifeless tape. And I think the next clip is gonna be pretty much me with the whole front bumper already wrapped, updated or replaced new trim for the grill, and as well for the DRLs. So I finally have the front bumper done. As you can see, I installed the new trim grill. It looks so much better, and it's actually gloss black. And I also changed the tint for the DRLs. It's actually yellow, same color, it's just the other one was kind of like peeling off. So this is a lot more better now. But this bumper to wrap was so hard. I just didn't know where to start really, because of so much angles that it has around the fog lights. And as you can notice, I did actually remove the fog lights. I put back the OEM. Just a thought, I think the OEM looks a lot more better, especially with the splitter I'm going to be having with the whole car, side skirts, rear spoiler, and new splitter. That's going to be coming up in the next videos, so just look out for that. Right now I'm just more focused on the wrap, but anyways, I am going to be installing it back into the car. So I do have my car right now on bricks, just so I have enough like clearance underneath to put back the screws and all that, because my car sits pretty low, so using the wrench or whatever you want to call it, it's kind of hard to like especially screw it back underneath when it's just like low on the ground, so it doesn't give me enough clearance to really put my hands through. But yeah, bumper's done, whole car's basically done now finally, so I'm gonna go ahead and put back the front bumper now. So finally the day has come to me pretty much finishing up wrapping the whole car. Front bumper, rear bumper is now done, and the car looks so much better now. I'm just gonna do a quick walk around the car so you guys can see. Alright, so for the front bumper, in order to wrap this, I actually had to use like a two-piece. So I use a knifeless tape, especially like around here, around the fog light. That's actually a two-piece. I couldn't really do a one-piece because there's so much tension going on around there. If I were to do a one-piece, I feel like I will pretty much rip the whole wrap, which is again a waste of wrap. So I just wanted to be safe and just do a two-piece. Can't really notice it, it's really unnoticeable, especially with this color. I'm sure like a lot of people use two-piece, especially for front bumpers that is kind of complicated like mine. So yeah, mine is a two-piece, but again, like I mentioned, I did use the yellow DRLs, which is a vinyl. So I actually wanted to keep that. It looks pretty clean, especially with this color. This wrap color just makes the yellow DRL stand out a lot more, especially during like sunset or even during like a nice broad daylight. But the rear bumper was pretty easy to wrap. There was a lot of tension, especially around this corner, just because of the way the bumper is designed. It goes like straight out and then it kind of curves down, so definitely a lot of tension there. So you gotta definitely heat up a lot of like heat around this area in order for it to like curve down. But anyways, that was pretty much the only difficult part. Otherwise it was pretty easy. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked that I'm finally done. I overall love this color. I think it really suits the car really nice, especially with the yellow brakes. I do plan on powder coating them again sometime soon. I'm just not sure exactly when I will be doing that, but I'm just kind of like standing back so you guys can see like how it looks from far away in a way. But yeah, this color is so clean. I love it so much, especially with the red not DRLs, the tail lights. Just nicely exposed right there. But anyways, for the next upcoming video, I will be installing my new carbon fiber front lip. Same thing with the side skirts and the rear spoiler. The rear spoiler is actually like the same from the previous one. It's just that I actually refinished it. Pretty much I just polished it, made it look kind of new. I mean, it wasn't faded, it's just like I just wanted to do a quick maintenance on it. But it is ready to be installed. I just wanted to wait until I installed pretty much everything. But yeah, so I just want to say thank you to all that have watched me from the very first part to all the way to the end of wrapping the whole car. This won't be the end of the YouTube channel. It's just I just want to give a shout out to you guys that have watched it. But I will definitely upload more videos of me doing any upgrades and all that. But like I said, the next one will be doing the front splitter, side skirts, roof spoiler. I mean, not roof spoiler, the rear spoiler and whatnot. I do have a lot more. So, and of course, I do have the wheels missing. So that is definitely going to come up in the next videos. But yeah, I hope you guys like the color as much as I do, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.